this is where it's gonna kick off where we left off last time. Easy peasy. Farewell, Soul King. Ignore the fact that I have an airhead in my hand. Damn. So this is all new. Wait a second. I thought that was all like we're gonna kick off from the old episode. That is all new. Young Yhwach, or are we seeing a young Soul King? What are we seeing here? What are the odds? I thought we were gonna get a little bit of a recap here like we did last time. They're not messing around. We're going full steam ahead. It's a lore episode, Stigma Freud. What I wonder is if a flashback is literal or maybe a vision. Interesting, Kubology professor. Hey, good thing you're here. Let's take a look. Young Yhwach hitting the hot tub party. Yep, that's it. That's what we just witnessed here. The one who has seen the future. Yhwach's growing old as hell in this hot tub. Just a little bit of Yhwach nipples there. We like to see that. That's what I wanted to see in my episode. I mean, what am I seeing here, dog? What am I seeing? Dude, the animation's so good. So good. All right, dial it back. Dial it back. Let's go again. Let me take this in. So the sword being plunged down. I assume formation of the three worlds is what we're watching there. So Yhwach, his dad. Yhwach older, his dad. I don't know what this sword is. I've never seen that thing before. I don't know what I'm watching there. I don't know what weapon he's using. The three puddles, I assume, is the three worlds. And then Yhwach gets washed away to one of the worlds in the cycle of reincarnation. And then his father ends up as the Soul King. I assume that's like Yhwach, like they were in the previous world. Because if you guys haven't seen Camp for Your World, they explain that like all of them used to be one. The whole thing used to be one. So that looks like the formation of the worlds to me. What's up, Mugetsu? The animation for Ichigo is so cool. So cool. So Ichigo is seeing this. The music is dramatic. The music is super drama. This episode came out this morning. Oh, look how bad Bambietta looks. That is brutal. Really? We get Ryukin here, huh? Okay. All right. I'm down for more Ryukin content. With the silver lucid, you just blew my mind. You just blew my mind. The still silver in his hand. That is interesting. Yo, you guys got the eyes of like some hawks here. That is crazy that you pieced that together. I wonder when we can see the two dads pull up. I hope they get more scenes. That's one of the things that I really hope for, is that they get new scenes in this season. I really like the dads as a whole. I think they're awesome. Look at Ganju thinking he's part of the gang. What is Ganju? Like, they're just so out of character for Ganju. What is Ganju going to do against Yhwach? He beat Yamamoto. Like, Ganju is in the wrong place at the wrong time, man. There's no way there's a world where Ganju has done enough training to make this worthwhile for him. There's just not a chance. Ganju's literally pocket sand. Everybody's there fighting. It's like, Ichigo! Bah! Throws sand right in his four eyes. Instantly can't use the Almighty anymore. Didn't see the sand coming. Nobody expects the sand right into the eye. Damn, the camera angles are so cool. I love the spinning. That person seems a little off. Thank you, Orihime. I like that they're allowed to have a full-on conversation right here. Like, Yhwach's like, man, I'm about to blast this guy, but let's have a conversation. Let's have a great time. I'll tell you all about it. Cool from Ichigo, dog. That stance is really cool. Dog, I'm getting chills. It is so cool. The camera, they are flexing the CG in this episode. The camera angles where they keep spinning around is insane. Also, Ganju was hanging off by the thread there. Poor Ganju. Okay, did Yhwach deactivate the Almighty? He only had one eye there. I love that they're traversing so far. Like, they are fighting in the air, zooming all over to all the different little areas. This is insane. He saw what that did to Candace, and he was like, we're not going to mess around with that move. We're going to immediately bunker up. Oh, that's the shrine where he was training. Iruza Sando. Man, we talked so much about that last one. That is so cool, having the Getsuga right behind him. That is so cool. Oh, the eyes are back. The eyes are back. Yhwach is crazy, man. This is the bad guys are starting to win song. Hate to see it. It's so well done how the Almighty is animated. The way the Almighty is animated is incredible. Okay, they're fighting on the bottom side of a building now. This is crazy. This fucking guy. Why did it look like they were all sitting down? Like they were all just having a quick little snack while they were waiting for Ichigo to come back. I mean, Yhwach's cool, man. He's really, really cool. Ukitake is healing Kenpachi. That is interesting. Damn, Ichigo's laying there sandbagged. What is happening? I know damn well they didn't just drop this guy's name. Adonais? They just dropped that casually in conversation. I think it would have been really funny if his name was like Frank. It's like the Soul King Drew really saw all the things. Adonais, huh? Ukitake doing something? Yeah, brand new. That's brand new material. Poor Ukitake, dude. They said he was going to get new scenes. That was it for Ukitake. Done in the books. Okay, can we get like a heal on Ichigo, please? Like, he's bleeding blood into his eyes. Can we give him a quick little top off, Orihime? There we go. There we go, Orihime. Damn, that's sick. That is so cool. Oh, we're going to get the line from Ichibe here. That fucking scumbag Ichibe. This Ichibe's such a piece of shit, dude. Ugh. We hate Ichibe. Well, it's interesting. In the manga, they summoned everybody to come to the research and development lab. Oh, here we go. Yoruichi's back in it. Okay, all right. We love that. Okay, we did not get a name for that before in the manga. So now we have the name of the technique, I guess. All right, now we're lighting shit on fire. Thanks, you. Because the sword's already in him. Dang. That's a hate to see it. Oh, Ganju's now getting in on it. Ganju hasn't said a word all episode. Did Yhwach pull the curtain over the rail just to have a dramatic reveal? Oh, 100%. I think Yhwach knew Ichigo was coming there. He perfectly set up the curtain. He's like, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the part. Poor Ichigo. Shit. Ichigo's like, oh my god, what did I do? Ooh. Damn, you can see the inside of him. That's gross. Please destroy the Soul Society, Ichigo Kurosaki. That's exactly what he did. Damn. Damn. He perfectly knew Ichigo was the only one that could do it. The only one that could destroy the Soul. Guys, if Ichigo would have just stayed home and minded his damn business, it would have been over. How do you live with yourself if you're Ichigo? That is crazy. It's very interesting how little explanation we got from the Urahara part. Okay, and they changed that. Before it showed like a random little ruins. Now it shows the actual tent where everybody was hanging out in Hueco I like that a lot better. I think that's the bridge where we saw Senna in the movie. As someone who hasn't read the manga, I have no idea what's going to happen next. Good. Good. It's funny to think that they're still hanging out on the same staircase where Shunsui came to see them. It's like, dude, you guys didn't move a foot from the staircase? You just hung out there the whole time? Damn, that's kind of brutal. The way that the crystals form, it looks like blood splatter. Interesting. That is super not where I thought the episode was going to end. That was so much extra content. So much. Oh, it's Ukitake. Dog, it's Ukitake. Dang, no after credit scene period, huh? That was crazy. That was a lot to take in. A lot. What did you see the episode? I thought that was really good. I really liked that. So much new content in this one episode. Like, this whole part right here is wild. The Soul King having a name is wild. All this stuff with the Urahara lab is like completely different. In the manga, they send out a Seirete-wide alert that captains and lieutenants as a whole need to gather at the lab. One of the things that they say to gather the lab for is because they're going to create a gate. They just simply mention it here like, man, like this gate thing is going to take a long time to build. In the manga, they're like, guys, everybody get together. We're going to hold these orbs. We're going to make a gate. Like, we're going to make a gate to go up there. And then everything collapses. They just kind of skipped right past that. And also, before this happens, maybe I'm misremembering, is Kenpachi's there, right? Kenpachi's there. We got no Urahara content last episode when we were getting it the whole time in the manga. What's your thoughts on Ukitake getting his Bankai? I don't really want to see Ukitake do his Bankai. I don't want it. I would prefer them save that for the Hell Arc and that be something new. So look at this. Let's take a quick reference. So here's the manga, right? This isn't going to be spoilers for any future content. This is the manga of the episode we just watched. So look at, here's Ichibe's spiel. That's all there is, the so-called peace, right? Yhwach, go down. Immediately, Shinji's already there. Ukitake rolls in. He's like, hey, I'm good to go, everybody. Right? Isane's behind him. Ikaku, not Yachiru, Yumachika's there. Kenpachi is here at this time. Look at this. Kenpachi tries to leave to go find Yachiru. We didn't get that at all in the episode, right? We're scrolling down. Here, they're still talking about we're going to fill these orbs with our Reiatsu. Look at this. Boom. We're going to fill the orbs with Reiatsu. Let's take a look into this thing. Then everybody shows up. They are moving so much stuff around. So much stuff. I do like, though, that they kind of got rid of this, like, you damn monk. Because it takes the joy out of, like, Yhwach is supposed to be all-knowing. Damn, the monk Kenpachi's already there to go where the enemy's knocked out. Yep. So really interesting. The way that they're flowing stuff around and changing it, it's super interesting. That being said, Ukitake doesn't do any healing in the manga. That part where he's healing Kenpachi is not there. The Vizards show up. Hiyori and the rest of the Vizards show up in the manga. We haven't got that at all. They full on start getting ready to do the whole portal. I wonder if they're going to cut out the gate. I wonder if they're just going to be like, hey, forget it. Here's the sword. This is all we get in the manga. This is all we get. We came here to stop you. He's like, I've seen it. Cool. Like, look, too late, dog. Too late. I already stabbed the Soul King. Don't worry about it. This is crazy. And then we go straight into this, cutting it. Boom. That's it. This is the end right here. This is the end of the episode we just saw. That is wild, the amount of difference that from the manga to the anime. The patty cake between Ichigo and Yhwach didn't need to happen. I don't know. I kind of loved the fight. I loved the Yhwach versus Ichigo. I thought it was really good. Some people on Twitter saying the animation's bad. I don't think so at all. The animation's really good. Like, some of the scenes of Ichigo doing stuff is really, I can see parts. Like, there was like a time where Ichigo jumps forward. It looked like they PowerPointed it, went straight forward. We're in this uncharted territory now. They will change so much. They really are. I love the use of Orihime stuff where they're just floating on it, using it as a platform. It's really cool. How do you feel about adding the fact that Ichigo with all these rays to kill the Soul King? Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. The addition of the fact that Ichigo had to be the one to destroy the Soul King's full seal. They did still kind of allude to it, right? Where they're like, I could have like destroyed the Soul King, but the only way to destroy the full Soul King seal is if you have all races. I like it a lot. It adds another layer to Yhwach being all-knowing, that he's like, I knew you were going to be here. I knew Ichigo was going to be revived. I knew he was going to send you to come here. I was waiting for you. Sort of like Campfire World callback, but Ichigo being a mix of all races. And I think that's a good thing to remember. And I like that we're kind of using that as a point where Ichigo is unique. Ichigo is this like all races combined into one, and Yhwach, like, the perfect timing. You know, his 9 years was up, his 1,000 years slumber perfectly came into play. Even if Aizen made it all the way up here, he wouldn't have had that dog in him to kill the Soul King. You know, only someone of all races could have done it. Now, could have Aizen have tricked Ichigo into doing it? Totally. He totally could have done that. Love it though. I think that's a great addition to add. You know, you think about it from the point of being a human being. If he was really still alive, they always tell you that if you get stabbed or whatever, don't pull it back out. You pull it back out, you're going to bleed to death. Ichigo hasn't finished that course yet. He hasn't figured out. Like, even Yhwach's like, yeah, pull it out, dog. Pull it out. It's like, you're going to make it bleed. Dang, everybody's shocked. Everybody's like, Ichigo, what are you doing? Why did you just do that? You awakened as a Soul Reaper. Classic. Gain true power. Boom. I kind of wish they would have shown maybe like, and then you awakened your hollow powers, Vassal Lord, eh? And then you awaken your Fullbring. His cool Fullbring outfit. I would have liked to have gone through. We're really padding for time. I would have liked to have gone through and seen each of them. So what are your thoughts on the episode? I thought it was a really solid episode. I really actually liked the fight scene between Ichigo and Yhwach. It's interesting, like they really covered like what? They covered like 2 or 3 chapters there, tops. It was really good. The fight scene was incredible. I liked the drama with Yhwach. I like that he deactivated the Almighty and then reactivated on Ichigo to style on him, which that's disrespectful. That's straight up disrespectful. I like that they ended back at the shrine and fucking Yhwach's like, I see. This is where you trained. I see. I'm like, dude, Yhwach, I'm like, get out of my mind, man. Get out of my mind. Best player versus hacker. That's exactly what it was. That is exactly what it was, Robert. I am very, very excited to see the next episode. I'm very, very excited to see how much content they're going to fit into the next episode, because I think the next episode is going to be a lot of talking. It's going to be a lot of talking. Good news is, guys, I only have to wait one day to see the next episode. I get to see episode 3 tomorrow. in the afternoon, I will be watching episode 3 of Bleach TYBW Part 3. Thank you guys for watching. Special shout out to our Weaves Guild Captain member PV. If you guys want to join the Patreon, link will be in the description down below. You can get this full unedited react video exclusively on our Patreon, so check it out. We will see you guys next time.